Hey Hannah, it's Logan at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. We're gonna walk around this CX5 Grand Touring that we talked about on the phone briefly. I've gotten to drive it for just a second, look it over real good. I'm very pleased with it. It is a used vehicle. Like I said on the phone, all of our vehicles get grace. We don't expect any of them to be perfect, but for the year and miles, I'm very pleased with it. I'm gonna point out a few things that I noticed, but most of it is really, really good. So let's start with this right here. These are Goodyear Assurance brand new tires. Like, one of the tires actually has the sticker from the factory still on it. You can still see the residue from that. So brand new Goodyear tires. That's a really expensive set, and that is huge. So I love that. Across the front, I don't see a lot of rock pecks and bug damage and stuff like that. I can see some bugs on there currently. If I zoom in, you'll see those. That is because this vehicle was at another location and it got moved to this store here in Mayfield. We're constantly moving inventory around. It did look like we had a couple leads on it, so maybe it was moved for another customer, but at the moment, no deposit or anything like that. Grill looks good, really, really nice. And you are gonna see a few on the back as well. There are some touch-up spots here, and it looks like they were touched up maybe by a previous owner, and the paint didn't match exactly like you wanted it to. So there are a couple little spots, which is to be expected on a used car, but I did want to point those out just to make sure you knew that they were there. They don't show up on the photos on the website, of course, because we're not that close, but looks really good. No hail damage, no waviness in the paint. I'm gonna look down the passenger side here for any major dings or scratches that jump out. We got one right here in the center of the door. See a scratch right there? It's the center of the back door. Other than that, that side looks good. And on the driver's side, really more of the same. Nothing real significant to point out, so that's good. On the back, so with small SUVs in particular, we see this a lot. The exit of the trunk from luggage or strollers or whatever it may be, we'll get a lot of these little nicks right here. You can see. Now, Mazda does, you have to look it up on Amazon or whatever, Mazda makes like a real nice, like, it's almost like a kick plate, like a little chrome thing that will sit right there. It looks good and protects that moving forward, and it hides those touch-up spots. Some people just leave it because they're like, you know, it is what it is. But, all right, so let's go ahead and open this hatch. Super clean in here. The vehicle smells amazing. It does not smell like smoke, animal, anything like that. It smells very clean. There is some scratching on the side of the on the sidewalls of the trunk area. Again, luggage, strollers, stuff like that. You're gonna see that a lot with this. And this fabric, when the seat got folded, the fabric just didn't rest in there. So we can fix that here. In fact, probably do it right now. So we'll tuck it in to match, look like this side. So it actually goes down and then this way. But there's that. Of course, those seats do lay flat, which is nice. Let's use that instead. All right. Going to the back seat now. Fix this one here. And you can see imprints there. That is almost guaranteed from a car seat in the past. You can see that. They will stretch out over time. It just needs hot, cold, needs some sun, and just needs some time, and that leather will recover. Other than that, I'm not seeing rips or tears in the seats. Seats are in good shape. It's a lighter colored interior. We expect those to be really stained up and kind of dingy. Not the case on this one. It's been well taken care of. You can tell it's pretty clean. Let's see here. All that looks good. Yeah, seat backs look good. Very pleased there. Okay, making our way to the inside. No rips or tears in the driver's seat. A little bit of wrinkling, but no rips or tears. That's the important thing. And it does have a nice set of floor mats in there. It's got the Bose sound system, which is really, really nice. And there is a current XM radio subscription still active on the vehicle. So I have customers ask me, what do I do about that XM radio? Like, I didn't pay for that. I'm always like, don't do anything. Just let it keep going. The previous owner had an XM radio subscription that they have not canceled. just let it go. And if they're not tracking you or anything, just let it go. And if they ever remember it one day, your XM will shut off. But until then, just enjoy. That's what I tell people. All right, so dual climate control. You got heated seats in here too. Mileage 68,341 miles. That means it still qualifies for that factory type total care warranty I was telling you about on the phone. Center console, as I get this tray out of here to show you. Center console's good. Does have 2 key fobs. Most of our vehicles, let me turn this volume down here. Most of our vehicles have 1 key fob and no floor mats. This one is great. It's got 2 key fobs and floor mats. So bonus right there. All right, owner's manual, books in there. This thing is sweet. Again, smells good. This touchscreen's really responsive. Of course, you operate it down here, which is super safe. But we could go through all these little options here as I roll through here. Let's click on that nav, just make sure. Nav ready. You have to have a Mazda SD card, of course. Put that in there. Let's see what else we got here. All kinds of different apps. Of course, you can connect your smartphone to that and all that. Let's see, you've got your adaptive cruise on there as well. Yeah, all this stuff's on our website, of course, but loaded Grand Touring. And we're gonna look underneath the hood real quick to finish it up. I got one other thing I wanted to point out. Let's see if I can, and sunroof, all that in good shape. Headliner's good. If I can do this one-handed, there we go. All right. Man, super clean under here. I don't know an alternator from a radiator, but I can look through one and see for excessive like rust or corrosion, and this thing's very sweet, very clean. And it sounds good too. No knocking, no ticking, anything like that. Let's let that close. The wheels, that's what I was going to point out. So a lot of the wheels on the midsize SUVs have curbing or scraping. I don't think I'd noticed any, but I just want to make sure. Okay, there's a little spot on that one. If that's all I got to worry about, we're doing great. Yeah, not all used vehicles are created equal. Here's another one, a little spot right there. We see them obviously with much more character on them than this one. I'll point it that way. So very pleased. Let me know what other questions you have. I could go all day on this, but if you're coming this way, we would love to put you in it. We'll talk to you soon.